Hello everybody, the Drafter here, and welcome to another tutorial in my Sky Factory survival series. As you can see here at my back, I planted more magical crops. We saw in episode 10 how to make those for the tier 1. This is probably the tier 2, so we got a lot of new good stuff. Lapis lazuli, quartz, certus quartz, we got silver, we got gold, and we got copper, iron, lead and tin. And with these new additions, other than oh, I have 2 gold crops, I didn't notice that, that's good. And with these additions, also with redstone, we are able now to create something amazing. In fact, let's go over here towards the work area. Let's see how it's going. Oh, look at this, we have a lot more animals here. We have a lot of chickens. We also have a funny animal with a hat. Yes, because the Sky Factory mod pack have been updated with version 1.3, and hat mod has been added. That's very cool. We will cover this in a future tutorial. For the moment, let's go to my work area where I had my cobblestone generator, my vanilla cobblestone generator. And today, thanks to the addition we had to the magical crops, materials that we can craft, that we can create now, we're gonna replace the cobblestone generator with some thermal expansion machines that can generate cobblestone and more. In fact, we're gonna generate cobblestone, stone, obsidian, yes, obsidian, sand, gravel and glass. And to do so, you're gonna need this material, roughly. It's a bit of an estimate, but there is a bit more for some of them. I just rounded it up. So take a look, 54 or so iron, 12 gold, some kind of couple of a stack of iron oak wood planks, some oak wood for the barrels, some slabs, and redstone, tin, lead, glass, cobble, some bricks, copper, flint, lava bucket, and some fuel. We're gonna use the fuel later on. So let's not waste more time. And here where I had the cobblestone generator. And now we're gonna create some of this machine. First of all, we're gonna create, let's grab all the materials we gathered. Like so. Let's leave the fuel there. Now, we're gonna use an AI to look at the machine we want to use. Oh, I had the crafting station in my left. We're gonna create, first of all, a pulverizer from thermal expansion, as I said, and that's the recipe. So first we need a piston and the machine frame. Piston is a vanilla item, we know how to make it, like so, but not with dark force ingot, but with just a simple. Does the question mark got fixed? Yeah, great. So we need some of these pistons, and we need 4 of them, and I only got so we need more cobblestone. That should be present in my, yeah. Oh, we have 4, just 4. That should be enough. Let's put the cobblestone here, like so. So we make 1 of these, 1 more of these, and 1 of these. I'm gonna make 4 of them straight away because I will need them for other machines. So back to the topic, pulverizer, piston. We need the machine frames, and we need 6 machine frames. So we're gonna make 6 of them straight away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. Pulverizer again. Another component is the redstone reception coil, which is made by redstone, gold ingot and redstone. So no, this is not needed. Why it's here? Remove all of these. We just need how many reception coil? I have all the stuff written down. We need 2 reception redstone reception coils. So let's make 2 of those. Let's grab the stuff back. Now again, for the pulverizer we should have everything, and we're gonna use thermal expansion copper ingots, like so. So let's make the first pulverizer. This is the first machine, and then Second machine we're gonna use is the machine used to cook the sand into glass, which is called redstone furnace. Redstone furnace. And it's quite similar to the other one, it just uses bricks and redstone. We should have enough materials right away. Then we need an aqueous accumulator. So this machine, always from thermal expansion, aqueous accumulator from thermal expansion, is basically it will take water from a water source, from an infinite water source or a couple of blocks of water, and you can send this water using fluid ducts, which we're gonna make it as well, into machine that needs water to operate, and we're gonna see this in a second. So let's make the aqueous accumulator, but to make that we need a bucket and we need a pneumatic servo. Actually, we will need 5 pneumatic servos, so let's make those first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's make the bucket, which is vanilla, a straight vanilla bucket, like so. And now we can make the servo. Cool. 1, 2 tin ingots, couple of glass, bucket and machine frame, and the pneumatic servo. So this is the machine that will allow us to send water into other machines. For example, the next one, which is called steam dynamo. The steam dynamo is a machine that generates energy. It's the first thermal expansion machine, and steam may be pumped in instead. Okay. It requires water and solid fuel, for example coal and charcoal that we have over here. How do we make this machine? We need a new piece called the redstone transmission coil, and let's make one. Apparently I forgot to take the silver, didn't I? Yeah, I totally forgot the silver. So let's go through my magical crops. I don't think I have silver. Yeah, I do. Let's grab some of these and let's make some silver blocks, silver ingots, I should say. Do we have the recipe here? No. Okay. Silver essence should be. This is silver seed. Where is my silver essence? There you go. Let's see. No. Silver essence recipes. I should say. Oh, this will give us. Okay, silver ore. So I'll create these. I'll cook this silver ore, and I'll be back quite soon, guys. So with the silver in our inventory, we can create now the redstone reception coil, transmission coil, sorry. And we just need one, so the rest of the silver can stay. We'll put it back in the storage. Then we need copper gears, which is 4 copper and 1 iron ingot, and we need 2 of those. So let's make 2 of those, 1 and 2. Let's grab the stuff back from the crafting station. And then simple items, copper and redstone. So let's create our first energy creation machine. This will produce energy at the cost of fuel, coal or charcoal. Next we want to make a 4 igneous extruder. That's a cool machine, igneous with a funny name. This is actually the machine that will create our basic blocks, cobblestone, store and obsidian. So for this we will need a piston, machine frames, couple of glass, tin and a pneumatic servo. And we want to make 3 of these, and I missed probably the shift, yeah. So 1, 2 and 3, we just have enough pistons, of course. Next, what do I want to make? I want to make a simple chest, a vanilla chest. So let's make one. This will contain the fuel that we can pull into the steam dynamo. Then I want to make something cool called Jabba Barrel. No, the name is just Barrel by Jabba, mod called Jabba, Better Barrel. And this is one of my favorite storage system early game, because it can contain up to 64 stacks of blocks. It's perfect in conjunction with the igneous extruder. So to make them we need logs, logs, some slabs and chests. So we need 5 chests. I should have made them before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Then we have logs, we should have slabs. Yeah, we have enough materials to make 5 Jabba barrels, better barrels. Now we need ducts, fluid ducts and item ducts in order to send items and water to the machines. So we want to make at least 1 set of fluid ducts, which is this one, fluid ducts. We're gonna use the simple one, not the opaque, not the transparent, but the opaque. So it's quite simple: copper, lead and copper. And for each stack you will get 6. This will be probably enough for our project. Then we want to make item ducts, and as the same way as the fluid ducts, they will transport items, which is very handy. They are made with tin, lead and tin. Let's make 2 sets of these, and then we need a tool for thermal expansion stuff. Some kind, you can see it, well, it's a crescent hammer. It's like a wrench, so you can use it to tinker with the thermal expansion machines. And it's tin, iron, iron and iron in this way. And oh, I missed the shift again. Good. You only need 1. It will not be consumed. And great. So we should have everything we need for this project now. Let me just put the stuff that I think I don't need back in the chest at the moment. So we don't need the copper, no glass. We don't need any of this. We just keep the lava buckets. Lava, of course, is made with the ex nihilo crucible. So you should know how to make it, otherwise watch my tutorials. So the setup we want to make, I have a screenshot on my other monitor. So here is where we're gonna see I'm created an infinite water source, and here is where we're gonna put the igneous extruder in the water source. Good. This machine do not need power to function. This is the interface for most of the thermal expansion machine. You have some information: extracts water from its surroundings. Good. Placing a pool of water to speed this up. Don't drown. There's a tutorial. The redstone control tab configures how this device reacts to redstone signal, and the configuration determines how items enter and leave this device. So we want to set the redstone to ignored. We don't want redstone control for this machine. It must function no matter what. And this is the configuration tab. It works for most of thermal expansion. So if you shift and left click in the middle, it will turn off everything. So here you have this button. This is the top side, this is the bottom, left, right, and this is the back. So if you set this with this red dot, see, now there is nothing. If I turn this on, this is the output of our aqueous accumulator, and this is where the water will get pumped into our machines. So now let's start placing the fluid ducts, and you better put your crescent hammer in hand, because as you can see, I can't break this with my bare hand. Instead, if I shift right click, I can pop it out and collect back and put it back down again. That's cool, huh? You will have to configure again the machine, so be careful. And you lost all the things that you had into the storage, so be careful. Now we want to put 1, 2 and 3 fluid ducts here. Then there's another, oops, that's not where I want to put it. Shift right click will pop out also the fluid ducts. They are from thermal expansion as well. And we want to put 1 and 2, I think, should be what I'm looking for. Yeah, like so. And this should be enough for the fluid ducts. Now let's pop on top the igneous extruder on top of the fluid ducts. Let's do it from the bottom. So there is 1. Oh, why you don't? Okay, 1, because I was standing on the block. 1, 2 and 3. Let's take a look at the interface. Good. This is it's quite the same of the aqueous accumulator, but you have more stuff. So as I said, the igneous extruder will create cobblestone, stone, smooth stone, or obsidian. We want to configure the first one over here to create cobblestone. Let's take a look at the information. Mixes water and lava to make different types of igneous rock. The selected item is what you'll get if there is enough water and lava in the tank. MC physics is fun. Indeed it's fun. So here is where you will have water, and you will have to configure this to receive input and output. So let's set these to high for the moment. I will enable them at the end. So let's shift click this. So if you remember, at the bottom we have the input. There you go. That's the water, that's the lava. Sorry, my mistake. So we will have an infinite source of water here, and here we will put one of our bucket of lava. Now for the output, we want to put the output on top, and imagine at the bottom, at the top of this, we want to put a battle barrel. Good. Now let's go to the second igneous extruder, and we want to make stone out of this. Same configuration to high, so you need a high redstone signal for powering this on. So this is the input again, and the output will be the same at the bottom, at the top of the machine. Shift right click will place the barrel over here. This will create our, did I configure? Yeah, stone, good. This will create obsidian. So input for water, and we will need another input here for lava, but for the moment we don't have an infinite source of lava, so yeah, we will have to wait for that. We will not put a barrel here because, yeah, for the moment we'll not produce obsidian in a kind of infinite way. Now for the configuration, the cobblestone just need one bucket of lava and one bucket of water, but since we have the igneous, the aqueous accumulator, we have an infinite source of water anyway. Instead, to produce smooth stone, we need at least one bucket of lava and an infinite source of water. For this, as I said, we will have to use an infinite source of lava, or we will have to feed the machine continuously, and just put one bucket of lava for the moment just to show you. But we need to finish this in order to produce gravel, sand, and glass. And now we want to place the other machine over here at the, well, if you look it from behind, at the right of this igneous extruder. We will going to put the pulverizer, but first we need to put down our steam dynamo, and that's the wrong side. I always get confused with this. Let's try not to toss it in the pit. So I want to put this machine in a way that the source, the top, as you can see here, I want to put this top facing this direction, and the crescent hammer do not turn it. So let me put down a block of dirt that should do the trick over here, and then let's face here. Oh, that didn't work, dang it. How can I do this without wasting my life here? Okay, let me figure this out off camera, guys, and I'll be back soon. So first, I think I want my... oh, I forgot to create an item here. Oh, this will turn my chest. I forgot to create the power conduit, which are called leadstone energy conduit, and it's lead, glass, and some redstone. Do we have enough redstone? I think yes, we do. So let's grab these, let's grab the glass, and let's grab the lead. Oops. Let's go back to the crafting station, and let's do one set of leadstone energy conduit. I think I want to put first this conduit down, so then I can face the steam dynamo in the direction I want, and let me try this real quick. Like so. And then like so. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, because this is the output for the energy. This is the input for the water. As you can see, it's already being filled with water. And so here at the left, well, at the right of this igneous extruder, we're gonna put the pulverizer. So the pulverizer needs energy, so we want to put one energy conduit here and one energy conduit here. This is where the redstone furnace will be placed. So let's go on top and let's place redstone furnace and pulverizer, one over here and one over here, redstone and pulverizer. Now we need to configure the pulverizer. Let's set this to high again. Let's go, this is the energy usage. The maximum power used will be 40 RF per tick, where RF means redstone, what's the name? Redstone flux. That's the kind of energy, the type of energy that you can create with the steam dynamo. Let's go at the pulverizer interface and let's set up. Let's clear everything first of all. So this will be the top output, and this will be the left output again. The pulverizer will take cobblestone as input, and we're gonna take the input from the right, from the igneous extruder at the right of the pulverizer. It's a bit confused because, yeah, but anyway, you'll figure this out, guys. So the pulverizer will grind down the cobblestone and will create gravel, and with 10%, look at the tutorial, useful for processing ores and converting items. Okay, so it doesn't tell, but you can look at it in the NEI interface. I will show you. With a 10% chance, we can create sand out of the pulverized cobblestone. So we want to send the gravel from the back up top in another Jabba barrel. So we want to put two Jabba barrels, one here and one on top of it. Yeah, and this is where we want to use our where are our item ducts? I think I put them back here. Yeah, let's grab the item ducts, because that's one of the first cool things about this. We're gonna use the item duct to send the item from the back of the machine to the Jabba barrel, and with the crescent hammer you can configure this. So you see, you can turn it on and off. So the items they will be sent here, and this is output, this is input, and this machine, these item ducts can be configured with a pneumatic servo, but we don't need this for the pulverizer. We will need them for the chest with the fuel. So I will show it to you anyway, because the pulverizer will eject the items automatically and they will go into the top better barrel. And in this better barrel we're gonna put the sand, and the gravel will go on top, as I said. Now, last machine that we need to configure is the redstone furnace. So let's close this. The redstone furnace will take sand from the left, from the right, sorry. We'll take the sand and we'll create glass. So what will happen here? Let's set this to high as well. What's going to happen here? See, this is also powered, good. And we need to put another Jabba barrel on top of that redstone furnace. So what's gonna happen? The pulverizer will send one of these on top and one of these and at the left. So one on top, one at the left, one on top, one on the left. One will get stored into the Jabba barrel, one will get cooked in the redstone furnace. And finishing touch, we want to put the chest over here where we're gonna put our fuel. And it's nighttime. Well, anyway, some extra time work. It doesn't kill anyone. We want to put that chest over there, and we are gonna use the item ducts again to connect that chest to the steam. Oh no, I made a mistake. You want to go on the left side, so you don't mess with the configuration of the items, all the way like so. And last one will go over here. This will well, as I said, the items from the chest are not gonna get pulled off automatically, so with a pneumatic servo in your hand, just toss it down into the item duct. So now when you right click, you will see these. You can either make a white list or a black list, and you can decide how many items per stack, per tick you can move. This also has a redstone control, so again, high, low or ignore. Let's set it to high. And we're gonna set this to white list, and we're gonna put coal and charcoal here, which is the current fuel we have available. So the coal from here will get pulled all the way into the steam dynamo, and it will start functioning. This will go to ignore straight away, because as soon as we have fuel we can produce power. It has a little bit of storage here. It can store 40,000 RF, as well as the pulverizer can store 48,000. And let's take a look at the redstone furnace. Can store as well 24k. Okay, now it's time to put the coal in the chest. Now first I need to configure the white list here, so let's put one item here and one item here. It's just for it's just visual, so you know which item are getting white listed. This is very powerful from thermal expansion. You can create some cool system with this item filtering. So let's put the charcoal and the coal here, and now we're gonna turn on all the machine. This is already in ignored, so let's take this and let's set this to ignored. This will start functioning. See, it's pulling out the lava and the water, and we have 1 block of obsidian. So for each bucket of lava you will get 1 obsidian. Woohoo, cool stuff. Let's leave the obsidian there. Let's set this to ignored as well. This is stone, so the lava will not get consumed, but the water will get consumed. So thanks to our aqueous accumulator, we have an infinite source of water here. And as you can see, the items are, because we configured it in this way, the stone is sent to the above better barrel. Very good. Let's turn this on as well. Let's set to ignored. This will not consume either water or lava, and it's creating cobblestone. Good. The cobblestone will be sent. Oh, I forgot to configure this as well. So now we'll send 1 cobblestone on the bottom, on the top, and 1 cobblestone. Oops, no, that's output. Sorry, output to the left into the pulverizer. See, the pulverizer will get 1 block each, 1 in the better barrel and 1 in the pulverizer. So let's set this to ignored, but nothing will work before we have some power. And let's turn this on as well to ignored. Now the only thing remains to do is set this to ignored or low. So let's go. As you see, the charcoal and the coal are getting pulled, and they are going into the steam dynamo. Let's take a look at the steam dynamo. And ooh, what happened here? Where are my... oh, there you go. Just a bit of delay because the item duct is not super fast. It needs time to take item to the destination. As you can see, we consumed already the charcoal, and now we're consuming the coal. You can't see power here because it's getting channeled into our machine here at the pulverizer, and maybe I can click, yeah, at the redstone, in the redstone furnace. So let's go back up top and take a look at this. As you can see, we already have gravel in the top barrel and sand in the bottom barrel. And here we got 1 sand, we got lucky already, and we already had 1 sand converted into glass. So this is, guy, how you make automatic block generation with thermal expansion. That's quite powerful, quite cool. And now you have all you need to work with your ex nihilo sieve. You can sieve cobble, you can sieve gravel, you can sieve directly send, and you just need to come here and pop out some of these items from the barrels and crush them with the hammer in order to sieve dust. So last thing I want to show you is how to operate the better barrel. Now if you shift right click, you lock the better barrel, so basically this barrel will not accept other item any than this. That's a good thing to do. Now if you shift and left click, you pull just one item. If you right click, you put the item in, and as you can see we cannot put the item duct because the barrel is locked and it anyway contains something. So shift right click, one item, shift left click, sorry, one item, and with just a left click you're trying to pull one stack. Now we have only 52, so we just get 52. So as soon as we have more than 64, and let's keep the ignorance extruder work before looking at this. You pull just one stack, yeah, just like so. Oh, you have to lock again if you empty it. No, I probably clicked, yeah, with the right shift right click. And I'm a bit hungry, so let's eat some bread. Yeah. Yeah, this will be all for today's episode, guys. I hope you find it interesting and entertaining. If so, please leave me a like and subscribe to my channel to be kept up to date with my new tutorials. Leave me a comment if you want to see something specific about this mod pack, which is very cool and I really enjoy to play. And I wish you a nice day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao ciao.